From Prilep, Macedonia, on Marco Towers, I want to share with you something about the pineal gland, about the third eye that is located between your brows, and it's called the sixth chakra. And you can see the sun is setting, and now we're having a little bit clouds, but it's wonderful here. And you know that your third eye is opening if you feel like the world is changing. If you feel the world is changing and all the beliefs you had before, you put questions on them, then it might be your third eye is opening. When you want to open your third eye, you have to be ready to receive new information. You have to open up your view to see everything in a different perspective. And it's not always easy, but it's nice to give it a try. When your third eye is opening, you begin to realize that everything you've been taught in the past, from school, from teachers, maybe from parents, from family members, that most of all is a lie. And that is very frustrating in the beginning to realize that. If you want to change your old mind to your new mind, that means that you have to change your subconscious belief systems. That means by deleting old programs. That means by changing old programs. And it takes a bit of time, but you first have to face your fears and you have to watch your fears. There are 4 levels of consciousness I want to speak with you about. And the first level of consciousness is the drone, that means the robot. And that are the people who are stuck in doing daily things by patterns. They just follow their patterns each day. They stand up at the same time. They have the same rituals. They drink their coffee or they're smoking their cigarettes. But they never change their patterns because they love their patterns. They embrace their patterns. But what the patterns do is they keep you from seeing different things. And it's really exciting to leave that drone state and to experience some more and new things in your life. I'm not telling you it's not okay to have some patterns. I'm just telling you to experience, to let go of the patterns. What you can see with drone people are in the drone state, they never question the existence of humanity, of how we're living, but they don't have time because they're stuck in the patterns. If you have more time, you will see different things. As we rise up the ladder, we will come to the second state of consciousness, and that is the artist. And the artists you can see in very young children, they love to dance, they love to sing, they still show their vulnerability. They are. And if you see kids, you can see how beautiful they are. They just live in the moment, and that is what people who are artists do. But it costs a lot of energy to always be an artist. And some artists have problems with transforming that energy, and they get sometimes depressed if they just keep producing, and it's never okay. Then sometimes they get depressed. And then we have to go to the next level of consciousness. When we move up the ladder a little bit more of our consciousness, then you become the alchemist. That is level 3, is the alchemist. And the alchemist always makes the best out of the worst. So to change the negative into the positive. The artist is already creative and makes a lot of energy, but the alchemist transforms also that energy into something very positive. So it goes one step more far. The drone is mostly left side hemisphere because it's very controlled. And the artist is right side hemisphere, very creative. And the alchemist is also right side hemisphere. If we move up the ladder one more, we will come to the 4th level of consciousness, and that is the wizard. And what the wizard does is to connect both hemispheres, to connect both brain hemispheres, and you will use your whole consciousness. You will use your whole brain. So it's very interesting to develop that kind of skills to be the wizard in your life. And if you are fusing both hemispheres, Then you are opening up your third eye, or you're using your third eye as your first eye. Then you don't watch the world with your two eyes, but you watch your world with your first eye. And it will give you a totally different experience. You can feel emotions of other people like it's your emotion. You can feel things before they are going to happen, and you get more connected to life. You can feel connected to animals, you can feel connected to other human beings, you can feel connected to nature, and it's a wonderful experience. And I wish you all to join me on my path to develop the wizard state of consciousness. And that means that we are opening together our third eye and we'll have a different view of the world. Hope to see you soon, and I hope that you had some nice time with me here on the mountains. Have a nice day. Ciao.